Hi, it's cold, but it is February 20th, 2025, and I just want to share I'm having a good day. It's been chill. I have not written, but I've recorded some videos, I've edited a video, so things are going well, and so I'll let you know when I write.
No, Johnny was your husband. But you're right about the Little League. That was me.
Hey, checking in real quick. So, from that last video, that was a good day, but I didn't end up writing that night. It was just a good day because I talked to family, the vibes were nice, but I did write today. I wrote in between my online job, and so I wrote about, I guess, for 20 minutes, and I got 4 pages in, so that's nice. I was working on Olivia's book, and I was watching Lindsay Puckett's video and Angela. I think she goes by ATT on her YouTube, but she does art. And they were both motivating videos because they were reminding me to keep going. Because last night I was in a slump. I did not write. I was just feeling like nothing was going anywhere, just with um, productivity and with my goals. And so just hearing Lindsay Puckett talk about like how writing is her full-time job. So even on the hard days, like she sets a timer and she makes herself write because that's what you got to do sometimes. You just got to make yourself do it. That was motivating. And then hearing Angela just remind me and remind others to keep going. It can be harder on ourselves if we quit, if we give up, because it's still in the back of our mind. And another reminder that was very helpful was that after the holidays, money is tight for everyone or for most people. And like even myself included, that is true. I'm hoping March I'm able to buy more stuff that I want to buy. And so thinking about that for customers, if I'm not getting sales, that could be a reason. And so that's a good reminder to think about where I'm at and think about where other people are at with their money. And so maybe they can't buy my book right now, but that doesn't mean they won't in the future. And so it was a good reminder. And so I just needed that because I'm feeling up and down, but I'm hoping to be back on the rise. So yeah, I'm really hungry right now, so I'm going to go see if we're starting dinner. So check back in later. I'm going to talk to you while I clean my desk because it's long overdue. It's about 11:18 p.m. on a Monday, February 24th, 2025. So yeah, I'm just gonna clean. Just basically putting stuff that one doesn't need to be on my desk or that I'm not using. I have to put it somewhere else. I want a file cabinet, and my boyfriend and I have talked about this, but he doesn't know if he could still get it for free like he thought he could. So if not, I'll just be finding other ways to stay organized. So yeah, I'm just gonna make a like trash pile, a giveaway pile, and it stays on my desk pile. I do honestly need to also clean it with like a Clorox wipe and all that, but I probably will not be tonight. But something I was thinking about while I am cleaning is that I have not been supporting artists like I want to. And when I say artists, I mean writers. Like there are some authors that have supported me and I'm so thankful and grateful, and they've even left reviews to help me out, and I haven't gotten their book yet. And it's honest. It's the reality of my situation, of my money situation. I had a goal for my birthday. Oh, let me treat myself and buy books from indie authors that I want to support. Did not make it to being able to do that goal. I had that same goal for Christmas. I was like, let me treat myself and buy a, at least a lot, or not a lot, but at least some authors' books that are on my list. And then I can also like share it and maybe someone else could buy it for the holidays. But I again did not have the financial needs that I wanted. But I guess it makes sense because it's also the holidays, so there's a lot of spending, there's a lot of things going on. But I still wanted that goal to treat myself and also to support those that I have collabed with or that I have talked to or that I just know are so talented and I want to support. So if you are one of those people that you know me or you have interacted with me and you know that I did not buy your book yet, I am so sorry. And it's not you, it's literally just me having money. So I just wanted you to know that. And I'm just being honest about this because I do hear it talked about a lot where artists are supporting other artists. And yes, that can look different. Commenting on a video is showing support. Liking the video, watching the video, telling others about the person's work is support. But also buying is support. And I know artists do it. I am just not one right now, and I want to be one. This did not work for me. Have you ever used a whiteout stick like this? Because I tried it, and it just, with the whiteout tape, I guess they call it. But no, it was not working for me. So I'd rather basically get rid of this. But I guess I won't. I have it back. Because my boyfriend has actual whiteout, which is nice. I didn't know he did at the time, though. And so that's why I brought this. I must be. I never realized that whiteout was spelled without an H. Or is it just this brand, Bic? Or is all whiteout spelled without an H? I never knew that. But okay, fair enough. Gotta be different. Excuse me. Oh yeah, and then I have like these good old notepads I could be using. Because basically I just want nowhere to keep, like, this is my packaging stuff when I get an order. Like, I use the tape. Whiteout, I use whiteout now because my poetry bookmarks have the wrong website on the back. And that's because when I made my poetry book and I made the website, I thought I understood like what I was doing, but I did not. I now have a domain name and a website, and so I have to switch that. I guess I'll just put this with my pile, which is a box here that I'm not going to show you, where I do keep my box, my the paper to wrap the books, and excuse me. And I don't know what else, so that's why I stopped there. I wasted this 2024 calendar, did not use it. And I used to like these. When I was a one-on-one, I used these. I wrote like the hours because sometimes my student either didn't show or they left early. And so I had to really like know my hours and know how much I was making that week. And so I would write it all in this type of notebook. And I love these types of calendars rather. And then I stopped using them. But I'm also not a one-on-one anymore, so that is also a big factor. I was a one-on-one for 3 or 4 years. I did enjoy it. I like that like one-on-one support because I do think almost all, I guess you could say, children need it in some way or aspect. But yes, some children need it more than others, and I liked being that support to help a child better function or just better be able to communicate in the classroom, as well as just be able to be a part of the classroom, be amongst their peers and stuff. And so it was nice. It's just COVID happened, and then I rethought about what I want to do, and so that's why now I work at a daycare. So yeah. And money and Hours is also a factor. There's a lot of factors. I don't know if I want to just trash. See, this is my problem. This is where holding things just to hold it comes in. 2024 has passed, but it's like I don't want to just trash this. So do I just give it away even though it's an old calendar? Someone else could use it. I could make a poem out of it before I give it away because I like doing random art. So poetry, when being provided a prompt to do a writing, whether that's poetry or writing a scene, I don't like it. But if you give me a picture prompt, a photo prompt, I like it. Then I'll try to write a scene or write a poem. And so I may do that and then give it away. So I think that's the goal with this. It's still going to go on the floor as a giveaway pile right now, but that's the goal. I want to use this pen. I still have not used it. I got it for graduating. I don't know if it was high school or college, but it was from my parents or my mom. Both of them or just my mom. I don't remember. But let me read it to you. Bless you, graduate, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. And then it's JER.2911 NIV. I don't know if that's blurry. But I have this on my desk. I want to use it, and I haven't used it yet. And then one big thing I could do is I have this book from when I was working with a mentor, but I don't think she called herself that. But she was helping a group of us basically just keep going after our goals. And it was nice because it kept me doing like writing prompts to reflect on myself a lot. And it made me discover that I wanted like Desiree time. And so that was cool. And it was very beneficial because we also sometimes had meditation and just hearing other people who kind of were struggling similar to me, but sometimes not struggling similar to me. It was just that support, just that hearing each other out, or just doing different techniques to focus on our dreams and on our goals and our passions was cool. But she sent us, my point is she sent us this book, Existential Kink, and as this, I don't know, this tag is not in the right spot. But I read like only 2, maybe 4 pages of it. And I always wanted to get back to it. And so I kept it at the desk thinking, yep, I'm going to get back to it. I have not yet. And so now it's going to go on my bookshelf where it actually should go. So yeah. Yes. Now we got a bag. It's a giant bag. Giant. Apparently I wrote 6-word story ideas. This was April 30th, 2024. Let me share some with you. 2 fast squirrels chasing each other. That's a 6-word story. Squirrels zip by down the hill. Then I kind of made like a story one. So each line is 6 words, but it kind of makes a story. So let me read it to you. Look, do you see the birdies? Stand up and look over there. Turn your body. No, that way. Okay, you don't want to see. Maybe another day you'll see them. And that is sometimes talking to the kids outside, especially like the 2-year-olds. If you're like, oh, you see the birdie? And then they don't care. They want to look at something else. Or they do try and they don't see it. And so then it's just like over it goes, and they just want to do something else. And so, yeah, that's funny. Nice, nice. I've got so much stuff I planned and need to actually do. I got extra wireless earphones that I haven't used yet. This would just be for my phone, because my computers, luckily, still have the port for me to use earphones. But I know, I guess, with newer computers, that goes away. Don't like it, because I know phones, it went away. You need AirPods, or I guess these wireless. And I haven't used it yet, but these are backups, so that's nice. If you didn't know, this is my own notebook. First, write it down. I created this sky notebook. It's handy dandy. I took this picture of the sky and I just made it bigger, and then found this font and these words that I liked. Because basically that is the thought. Like, first write it down, whether it's an idea for a story, whether it's a poem that came to your mind, whether it's a grocery list, whether it's, oh, they're giving you a code or a password that you have to remember. Write it down. First, write it down. So yeah, if you'd like to buy that, the link is down below, as well as on my website. It will take you to lulu.com, because that is where I published this book, because it has a spiral ring. Love it. But I cannot do that on Amazon, even though I think there's like a third-party way that I could, but that's too long of a roundabout for me. And so just lulu.com. I like it. And you do get like 3 freebies. You get a word search in the back of the notebook. You get a cutout bookmark. And then you get a short story from second point of view when you download this. When you buy this, and then you can download that story and another word search. So yeah, you get a lot when you buy this. I don't remember the price off the top of my head, but I will pop it up. Alrighty, this will probably be it for the video. Thank you for watching. I know it was random. But yeah, thank you for listening. I hope you were able to clean or write during this time, or just enjoy watching me while eating or drinking. But yeah, I'll see you next time, and don't forget, just write your story, and take care.